use the laptop to open the security door. Don't let anybody sound the alarm. Don't even worry about that, man. Don't even worry about that. And if you were my wife, I'd drink it 10 times based Winston Churchill blew out Lady Grey or whatever the hell her name is for having concerns about his binge drinking while running one of the Allied powers during the Second World War. Hey, Winston, maybe you should drink a little less. This is a very pivotal moment for, like, history here. Well, maybe you shouldn't be so ugly. Oh, wait, you don't have any control over that. Oh! His Sigma moment. 10 times Winston Churchill went Sigma mode. Finished by the end of turn 1. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure I'm killing this dude in one turn. Well, let me think about it. Do you think Alexander conquered half the known world sober? Didn't he die of cirrhosis when he was like 31 or something? It's called dying of based. I don't think that is what it's called. Okay, I've got an idea here. Okay, here's how it goes. Sedative cocktail. Then we have Zan move in. He's going to grab the intel. Why grab the intel? Because he can then give somebody else an extra action, which gives him an extra shot. Which is, I mean, that's huge for a guy like him. Then Jen's got to get in there, man. So I'm going to have Jen get, like, down and doity with point blank so that she can just blast them. All right, well, okay. So you're torched. And then, no and then? No, there is an and then. Move over here. You're being targeted by this guy now. That's all right. We're going to have something to do with that. We're going to have something to say about that. Just give me a moment here. Banks, you're going to run in here. You're going to be doing a death's door right there. Jen's going to be grabbing some intelligence, receiving a free action, and then using a chain bolt to strike you and you and you. Following this, honestly, I'm just a different kind of beast. Maybe I'm not a different kind of... Let me think about this. There's got to be a... we could probably do it without you taking damage. You take a shot at you, and then... Transference, protect you, do the damage to you. For C, you've ended your own life. Turn 1 is over, but we didn't hack the thing. Whatever. Life's too short. We obviously could have rewind and did it, but like life's too short to be min-maxing like that in all circumstances. That's okay. Remember when they said, were you listening to me, or were you busy looking at the woman in the red dress? So good. So true. Look again. And then it's Agent Smith. Tank, freeze simulation. Neo's turning into Willem Dafoe in the lighthouse. Watching The Matrix again in 2024, I realized that, because someone said classic scene, the movie is actually just like 78 classic scenes, one after the other. Like every scene is classic. It's very memorable. It's playing the Vancouver International Film Festival this year, in case you guys haven't seen it yet. In case you haven't seen it like for nearly free on Netflix, you could pay like $20 and then take the SkyTrain downtown and go watch it. And maybe after the movie, they'll probably like have like a Q&A or something. Anyway. Yeah, but with other people, other appreciators. That's true. That's true. Single teammate performed 3 actions in one turn. Finish by the end of turn 4. Cause 6 extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. Holy cow, are you seeing this, man? We gotta do some defenestration here. Like, I'm thinking, let's start with a little banks. And then hit like a sedative cocktail right here. And then I got a whole game plan that I'm not sure you're ready for. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like Jen. Probably gonna simmer on that one just a little bit. I wasn't thinking straight. So I can't get over here to do a broom breach. Okay, hang on. This might be okay. Grab the intel and then give me a chain bolt on you, and then I'm hoping to get a little double defenestration. That doesn't hit you with a double defenestrate, unfortunately. In that case, well, how about a Gail grenade? They're calling it the greatest Gail grenade that's ever been dropped. Holy cow. And then, I mean, a static blast, does it kill you with the support? No, because Zan can't see you. Let's get Zan involved in this mix. Because we could always save the mana from the chain bolt. He does finish the job. You're going to get shot if you move across. So this is like where you would love to have false pro. Okay, so I want to say there's a puzzle solving element to this. Zan takes the mana. We Gale grenade right here. Jen's involved. She moves first. She shoots. This causes you to die due to the supporting fire. Then, you still have a 3-bolt burst. It will not kill you, but it'll hurt you pretty good. We can false prophet across. At some point, we got to do it anyway. That burns your attack. Jen is now able to move a little closer. And Zan can do... What do you... You have a Death's Door and a Transference? Wow, I'm a different kind of beast, man. Jen, why don't you... Oh, can you move out all the way? There's no line of sight. Okay, well, go ahead and... No, the intel's better served on Zan, I think. Wait, I'm just realizing there's a better way to do this. Watch this. Dodge this. You are going to do a transference on Jen that does damage to you. Then Jen is going to move all the way in here. You blasted yourself in the head, you fool. And then... then we might be on... Well, if I could hit you, that'd be a different story. I could always time boost Jen. Is there anything I even want her to do? Like just do a static blast for no reason? No, I'd rather save it for next turn. Okay. No end then. So you pop out of the door. I'm not sweating it on YouTube. Now, yeah, this is where you gotta go, man. So I think this is like you start with a Death's Door right here. And then this looks like a pretty simple like static blast to ruin your life. And then I think like it's a given that we gotta seal this door up. Then, at some point you're going to have to get over there and seal that door up. Come over here. Little 3-bolt burst. No. You come over... Well, hang on. Sedative cocktail right here. Gives you the extra knockback necessary to kill you. We are leaving some intel on the table, no doubt about it. And then you just put yourself in a position where you're not taking damage at all. I accept the outcome. Oh, you're grenadiers. You're not heavy shooters. So that's fine. That's fine. Why not take cover if it's free? Well, I thought that this was a heavy shooter, because the heavy shooter still does 1 damage to you in cover. Intel on the table, yeah, I put my laptop there all the time. Toasty, with all due respect, I don't think I should take advice about where to leave my laptop from you. I saw your tweet about leaving it in Hawaii, okay? So you gotta chill out with that. You gotta keep that on your person. You gotta keep that in a messenger bag, strapped to the side of you. When you're at Pokemon World Championships. How did you know? I saw the tweet. A little birdie told me. I'm hoping there's a way I can get you to fall out of the freaking window, but I don't know if it's possible, man. Let me think about it. I need to seal up the door. Like, Jen, you're not moving different. You're moving like the same. A little point blank does way more knockback. I got a spectral skull. I mean, you got to get in there. So let's at least move you out here. Maybe you draw some aggro. You can drop the fattest sedative cocktail of all time, which I think is basically like the only move at your disposal. And I'm fairly tempted. Let's just see how this looks if we were to grab this intelligence and then do some chain bolting. But you can't do it because Zan's in the way. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Then, this does like nothing to you, man. Forget the chain bolt. CCR voice, it ain't me. How about one of these? Then you get shot again, you're not dead. Alright, so this turns a little spicy. It's hard to defenestrate you as well. Wow, maybe it's not. Jennifer, you don't need to grab the intel. So I can actually move you. I don't know. I think we might have to accept taking 1 damage, man. Which is not that big of a deal, but... it's kind of annoying, I suppose. Like, I can certainly Static Blast you. And then I could, like, time... I guess I could just hit you with a 3-bolt burst, ending your life. And then... you're taking a shot at Zan? Well, shoot for the king. You best not miss, buddy. False prophet. Send a false premonition which expires in the force. What if I've sent out a false prophet right here? What happens? He wastes his turn. And then we hopefully kill you next turn, although we got a big lad coming out. It costs us our mana, though. I think we'd rather keep our mana and just take 1 damage. By taking cover. And you can move once more. Two damage? It is what it is. But it's worth it to keep the mana, I think. We can just use it next turn instead. Can you guys get into a defenestratable position, please? This is getting ridiculous. Like, I'm always happy to throw the fattest sedative cocktail of all time. I guess the best thing for us would be to, like, move to a position where we can direct hit you with a sedative cocktail. So I'm just being honest with you. I have no idea why we're getting a free shot there. Oh, because that's your basic attack! Because it's your basic attack. Oh, then, let me get behind you right quick. They're calling it the smartest kill of all time. I mean, I could probably just end your life. I thought that possibly the grenade could do it as well. And then we seal up the door and it's over, man. It's over. Finish by the end of turn 4. It's turn 4. What do you need, Zan? A single teammate perform 3 actions. Okay, how many? 1 done. Okay, we're not going to get 2 extra actions. Pass that on. Easy, easy. This game is great. It is. I hate to say like this because comparison is the theft of joy. I guess conspiracy could be the theft of joy too. In like a, you know, your aunt got sucked into QAnon nonsense type of flow or something like that. But I'm like, what it does have me missing in a way is I'm missing like the campaign element from XCOM and XCOM 2, where like as soon as you finish a campaign, you could be like, let's do it again. Because like I want to try building my base in a different way. I want to try building like I'm going to go like psychic powers instead of mechs this time or something like that. That being said, I also understand it is like, I mean, it's an indie game from a much smaller team. And I think they got the tactics stuff great, but I do sort of miss that almost like board game-ish, like base building campaign element to it as well. But those games, I'm sure, are annoying to design. So I can't use abilities when I'm targeted by this guy, but there's got to be a way to play around that. There's no intel on this room either. This is an AMD household. Okay, I know what we have to do. We need to take you out first so that I can death's door you. I don't know if I can find a way to seal up the doors, but oh, is there, okay, so we have to death's door you. That's a given. If I open this, okay, so just start with the breach. You need to do the breach. Then do me a favor, Zan, your actual moves like aren't that important. So why don't you move a little closer, take the aggro, death's door pops up. Am I crazy to think a sedative cocktail? Just, no, because you have 1 knockback resist. Yeah, okay. In that case, static blast doesn't quite ruin your life. I know what to do, man, I figured it out. You move here, but don't take the aggro. Knock him through the door. Then move closer. So that, even closer, please. So that Zan loses the aggro. Then Zan can go in on you, man. Now we've sealed none doors. Oh, I did a predictive bolt. Oh, that might work, actually. I can live with that. So we didn't finish it on turn 1. Okay, Zan, seal the door. Jen, seal the door. You, transference right here. 4C, end the turn, confidence objective complete. It's that easy. Who's next? False prophet can seal doors. Good to know, good to know. Now there was no mana on the last one, so there's nothing we could have done there, but yeah, okay, false prophet can seal doors. That's good to know. For 1 mana, we could seal doors if we have no other option. Defenestrate 2 hostiles in a single turn. This is very doable on turn 1 for a guy like me. It involves Zan running in, taking the aggro from the neutralizer. Me running in, grabbing the intel. No, it ain't gonna go down like that. It involves Zan running in. I gotta think about it. I need, in order to defend. Oh, I don't need. Well, what about a Gale grenade? It doesn't quite finish the job. Because I want to knock you out the window because you're annoying. Maybe it looks like this. Maybe it looks like, not you, sorry. Maybe it looks like I move in, Broom breach, pop out here. Then have Zan step here, taking the aggro. Then it blasts you out the window. Can I get a quick sedative cocktail right down Main Street, please? Just I don't know if it's gonna finish the job. Well, let me see, because you could grab the intel, and then the chain bolt kills, does not kill, definitely kills. I'm just a little disappointed in the lack of defenestration. Rewind me just for a second. I just want to see. I can't see why this would make it better, but like a quick sedative cocktail right here into the chain bolt. Oh, but now you're targeting me. That's not as good. Not for a guy like me, that's not as good. What if we did it in this order instead? Mostly just annoys you. All right. Yeah, really, I just can't get the angle. That's fine. I'm not going to sweat the confidence on this one. I'll just... Well, there's a lot that can be done here. It's kind of crazy, like the intel placements. I'm thinking you grab the intel, false prophet, sealed up the door. Thank you, chat, for the tip. Oh, but wait, do it the other way. False prophet, he just grabbed the intel. It's not what I want. Okay, that's because I was saying we could predictive bolt on this one, but like again, I think it's really just a pressure, or it's a question of like how perfect you want to be. And I'm like a different kind of guy. I'm not sweating it too much. You can still predictive bolt, you never know. I'm standing in front of a door. Any chance that like blocks a reinforcement? Still pretty good. Okay, now you're a very tedious sort of Andrew, to be honest. You're not an issue. You're nothing. This is a gimme, man. This is a gimme. Jen, I guess why didn't I have you sealed? Oh, because you got knocked back into it. I see what I'm doing here. Type A chatters are melting. That's a positive for a guy like me, though. That's a positive situation. Just for me personally. Here's what I'm thinking. You come over here. 3-bolt burst doesn't end your life, but static blast will probably end your life because of the support from viewers like you, which allows Jen to move again. She seals up the door. We don't have any mana, but that's fine. So I back up a little bit, transference on you to give damage to you, and then you do a predictive bolt right here. Well, you should probably do a 3-bolt burst first. I guess there's no reason to do it. Okay, for C. You die, something else pops out of the door, but then we get over there. Seal the door. I mean, it's over for you. You got nothing to worry about. Easiest fight of my life. Who would have thought defenestration is the hard one? Easiest top of my life. You think that's why they do? Head game so bad, we call it ZZ Top. There's something to it. That's a flavor of the day, like, tweet for sure. You just gotta get the exact order of the words right. Her head game so bad, we call her ZZ Top. Something like that. I can't tweet it. Somebody else can tweet it and see if it pops off. It's an action Bronson bar already? Wait, really? Better without the pronoun? Okay, fucking Ron DeSantis. Skip me. Adding another Z makes it better? Yeah, but the band is not called ZZZ Top. Traffic Warlock Steve, yet again. Yeah, but it's a joke? You're gonna leave the exact ordering of the joke to me, okay? I'm telling you, head game so bad we call her ZZ Top totally works. It works way better than head game so bad we call her ZZZ Top. People are going to be like, why'd you add the extra Z? And you're going to be like, because that's what sleeping is, 3 Zs. And they're going to be like, the band's not called ZZZ Top, though. And you're going to be like, yeah, but you know what I was referring to. There's an elegance to it. ZZZ Top is way better. Let me guess. BoJack Horseman fan? Leslie, oh, we got 2 of them here. Bori's Mildfire projectiles arc over cover, making them all but impossible to avoid. They do no damage, but once on fire, everything you do hurts. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. It would be very, very nice to kill you. You're immune to sedative, unsteady, and others inhaled effects. It would be nice to death's door you, but you're not even, like, close to any doors. I also invested early in a tweet yesterday. It was a tweet of a CAPTCHA that said, whatever happened to, like, just type the code into the box. And it was like, the left image was like, it looked like a star map with like an orbital line that had a circle with a fuzzy number 9 in it. And then the right image was like, press the left and right arrows until the adequate symbol appears on the orbit it's supposed to. And I was like, I saw that shit with like 9 likes and I'm like, I'm in. I'm Series A funding this tweet. This one should go to the moon. Check back later that night, it had 15 likes. Was not, I mean, that's a pretty good return on investment for like one day, but we can do better, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Can I like light you on fire? Like what I'm thinking is like, what if I were to transference like myself and then send the damage to y'all? They're gonna be, they're fireproof? Doesn't take damage from anything fire-based. Okay, so they thought they knew what they were doing with that one. What about the tiles that are fire? Because like I'm thinking, like what if I were to like do that? Okay, that kills you. That's pretty solid. That seems like a decent move. Oh wait, this seems like a great room. Hang on. Rewind me. Grab me this intelligence. And then let me take a look at what we can do with like a spectral skull. Like that looks fairly good. We're so close on that one. This is the... Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. I've got it. Step 1, we got to deal with the turret. Move in. That's not where you want to go. Step 1, move. Take a shot. I can't take a shot. Okay, that's fine. Broom breach regardless. Pop out this door right here. Take a shot at Steve. Move to the turret. Hack it. The turret is now killing you. Beautiful. But if I could kill you, then you will attack one of the bosses instead. That's good stuff. And the neutralizer's attacking the turret, which is beautiful. Now, Zan does very well with intel. Let's give you some intelligence. You're now well, whatever, dude. Get a life, is my personal opinion about this whole thing. I really pushed you through. Okay, well, then in that case, blow up the barrel. Kills you. I'm no longer neutralized. Turret is now attacking Steven. Steven. I can live with that. I would like to transfer the damage you're going to do to Zan to Steve instead, because he does not appear to be fireproof. I'm curious about, like, what happens if I Gale grenade right there? It does push you into fire. I don't know if that's that good for us. Steven. I'm saying, what are we gonna have you do? You could always do like a time bolt type situation. You got a 3-bolt burst. Don't forget about that, you son of a gun. At some point, we're gonna have to deal with you. Death's Door is a... Does that even work? Wait a second. Gale grenade. I don't think it works, y'all. I don't think that's gonna work right. I think I gotta start pushing you around somehow. Think about it. For now, though, I'm not sweating it too much. Zan, what are you doing? What's your thing? You got a Death's Door. You can grab intel. That allows you to use a Spectral Skull next turn. That's pretty solid. Any chance we want to... Because you're immune to sedative effects as well. Maybe we just chill on the time boost for this turn. And we just shoot you to make you a little weaker. That didn't even really do anything. I guess we could... Oh, no, we don't need the False Prophet, I think. You might as well Predictive Bolts. You never know. Maybe the enemy will come out that way. You're mildly on fire? I disagree. It didn't really transfer much damage, did it? Let me rewind this for a second. Yeah, it didn't really do that. Okay. I mean, this is now I've got to rewind like 1,000 different actions. Because I don't want Zan to be on fire. So why doesn't, like, remove the... Rewind till he's not got transference on him. And then... False Prophet, like here. Which will take the aggro instead. And then you don't have to use transference on this turn. You could just grab the intel and live your life. Maybe we could resurrect Steve to do damage to the Pyromancer later. I have ended my turn. Your team has 1 action unused. That's my 3-bolt burst. That seems fine. I don't know. Sure. I've ended my turn. I've ended my turn. 2 units have popped out. Okay. Now we can start to... Ah! You made a great mistake, Steven. You don't want to be standing there. You killed your turret, though? That's light work for a guy like me. I mean, I feel like Steven is the easiest defenestrate target I've ever seen. Am I crazy? I'm being targeted by a neutralizer. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that. What if you were to just move over here and then take a static blast? He does not fly out of the window. We could death's door him, but it's like, it's too easy. Like, we could kill him instead. With the perfect sedative cocktail. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. Any chance a 3-bolt burst just ends your life? Not quite, huh? Any chance a freaking... I mean, a static skull seems... Or a spectral skull seems kind of cracked here. Like, what if I were to move here and then do a spectral skull that... Oh, you pieces of... You princes of Maine, you kings of New England. I guess that's true. There is an explosive barrel right here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Jen should move, seal. Am I crazy to think that, like... You're almost dead. How about a Gail grenade? Does it just kill you? Confirmed kills you? Resurrect Steve. He now belongs to us. What is he doing, man? Is he on our side? Is he doing something? All your Steve are belong to us. True, dude. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. He's not getting the ZZ top, let's put it that way. So I think we do the same sort of deal, man. Like, Zan can grab the intel. False prophet, like right here. Take all the aggro. You gotta move. You should take your move. Are you okay, man? We're worried about you. Okay, don't run through the fire. I would have thought that that was like self-evident, but maybe not. You don't need to necessarily... We can always grab the intel next turn. What are the optionals? Oh yeah, I did not think about it at all. I'm just trying to make it through the fight here. Should always 3-bolt burst. I mean, still damage. Should always like predictive bolts. I doubt it's going to do much, but let's foresee this, okay? Chill him for another turn. Steven's doing nothing. He just ran through the fire, man. Okay, do I get to act with Steven now? Brother, what is he doing? I'm starting to think I shouldn't have brought this guy back, man. He sees everybody as a hostile target. I should never have brought him back. I've made a grievous error. So I know exactly what we're cooking up now. It's a move. A death's door. A sedative cocktail. I forgot you have 1 knockback resist. A move. Okay, there's an order to things. Grab intel. Move. Death's door. You come over here. Static blast. You get sucked up by the door. That's beautiful. Now, Zan. I think we just transference on you. Like, that's easy enough. Do the damage to you. Zan, move up as close as you can without breaking the aggro. And then Jen, if you could keep the aggro but get closer to the door, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see. Steven is doing nothing, man. Now Steven is he's making himself a bit of a nuisance, to be honest with you. That's okay. How about a quick unsteadiness? Move over, seal the door, take the shot. You're deceased. Move out of the way. And I gotta kill Steven again? Guys. Which one of you told me to resurrect the enemy minions? You ruined my life. Now look at, I gotta do like 30 damage to him again. Now you can death's door him? No, I can't, man. No, I can't. Get hit with some of that. Get smoked. I could always hit him with another resurrect bullet, I suppose. There you go. I mean, it was fast enough. Why can't you? Because I already used my death's door, bro. I'm never bringing back Steven ever again, I'll tell you that much. Mission complete. We've defeated the less lethal pyromancer. But we did not kill them, even though I pushed him into the minus realm. Finally. +1 sedated, +1 unsteady to the central target. All targets take 1 damage on impact. Can you do a drama channel covering like medieval stories? Bro, you would not, but what's up, YouTube? More drama in the Jean de Carouge saga. You won't believe. There's a dispute in the barony right now, okay? The Duke of Agincourt says this. I'm last duel posting. You thought they banned duels? Think again, man. If the victim is an enemy, they gain an unsteady when the link is created. If the protectee is an enemy, your use is refunded when the transfer happens. So we could protect an enemy, but have them also do damage to an enemy and then get the use back. I don't know if I'm cut out for that, man. No, I'm just relaxing. This is not Ain't No Way. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think of, I guess you would like, yeah, you could reflect to an enemy you don't have line of sight on. And then get the use back. But if I don't have line of sight on the enemy, I'm like, I would rather just shoot the enemy that has line of sight on me. The skull is wider, making it easier to hit. Applies unsteady. I would like to... I mean, the thing is, it's hard to not take something that upgrades your basic attack because you can use it once per turn. So, like, all targets take 1 damage on impact actually seems like really good. Because we oftentimes are leaving 1 damage on the table to try to, like, fill the gap with another entire action, which is annoying. You want extra sedation? What's sedation? Is sedation they take 1 extra damage from all sources? It's the poison. I would like to refund my perk, please. Thank you. The poison, of course. We might have new... I mean, we do have new outfits, but I'm saving up, I think. I'm saving up. Let's move. You know, I want to do some dreams. Now here you go again. This ain't been being many, many moon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're in a dream anyway. Oh, this is new. Hi, I'm here now too. Why am I dreaming, talking to myself? 2 gens? You're in an anxiety dream. You can skip the dialogue and not miss any main plot details. You can skip these missions and not miss out on any XP. These dig into the character story rather than progressing the main plot. Okay, one of your characters must reach the green zone. The heck is this? Shock trap. Alright, well, breach this son of a gun. Breach Tua. And then I'm thinking, we probably want to, like, move here, Broom breach, to be able to hack the laptop. And then you move here, take a shot so that you refresh your move. Wait, this isn't the turret. This is even better than the turret. Broom breach here. Open the dang doorknob. One of my teammates has reached the green zone. And you just aren't in a great position. No, you're in a totally fine position. You take a shot, Broom breach, land here, and move yourself into the freaking green zone, man. It's that simple. Zone 1 of 4? Hawk Tuo wasn't even funny when it first came out. Yes, but the reason it's funny now is because people are so, like, aggressively, they find it so unfunny that it's hilarious to keep referencing it, in my opinion. I did see, it blew my mind. I even posted it in the Discord. You know the image from Prometheus of the engineer looking confused after being woken up by David? And he's like he gets woken up and then David starts speaking to him in like Proto-Indo-Germanic or whatever. And then the engineer is like, what the fuck? Let's kill this fucker. Someone in Minionese. Someone photoshopped the headphones on him and for some reason a mustache and a beard and then tweeted it to say, okay, let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy with hammers. And it had like 10,000 likes. And the dude who tweeted it doesn't even follow me. I was like, damn, man. Also, I was like, this is two of my greatest interests intersecting. Ridley Scott and myself, I suppose. All right, well, I mean, you gotta blast dude number 1. That's a given. He's got it. Well, you should probably move first. Let's get a little move going here. Knock out all enemies and reinforcements. This might take a minute. And then just get close to the windows. I guess you could... It's true, you could always broom breach, but 2 use per encounter. Maybe you don't want to use it so much on turn 1. And I'm not really fucking with you. Like, I'll wait for you to do something. No rush on you. Static blast on nothing. Okay. Feels like you could have sealed one. These doors are unsealable, people. Get it twisted. Okay, this is a gimme. You definitely have to static blast. Knock you out the window. I'm thinking there's a little piece of Gail grenade in here. You are going to sneak around back. Take the shot. Knock you out the window. And then, honestly, I'm just going to put you in, I don't want you blocking a window. I'm going to put you in another good position for tempo. I'm going to try to do the same to you, because you don't know where I am right now. Okay, pass turn. Okay, step 1. Probably start with a freaking static blast. Knock you out the window. Let me try something here. Little broom breach over here. Let me see what we're cooking with if I toss like a Gale grenade in the middle of this. Well, you know, we can do something. I can hit you with that. You're gonna come around and hit me, though. Well, no, I'll just leave. Life's too short to be fucking around with stuff like that. Honestly, I'm thinking, give me a second here. Move. Shoot. Oh, you are gone, bro. You're toast. Just move here. And then I mean, I would prefer if you didn't get hit, so why don't you just broom breach, like, down here? Beautiful. I'm gonna tell you for real, bro, you don't want to be standing in a place like this. Do kind of have to think this one through, though. What's the knockback like on this son of a gun right now? It's enough to knock you out of the window, which is pretty good. And then maybe get ready to, like, defenestrate you next turn. I've got a lot of sons of guns up in my face right now, because you're going to aggro on me, right? Absolutely true, and then I'm going to be killed. Let's see. Defenestrate at least 100% of the hostiles you take out. You should not finish your move by being there, because you're blocking a very prime window spot for us to escape. Let's end our turn. Here they come. Okay, gen number 1. Move here, a point-blank static blast. Gen number 2, a point-blank static blast. Move 1 space backwards. They don't know where you are. Oh, baby. I can live with that, possibly. You're in my line of sight. I think we're going to lose a gen, but that's why we got 2. If you're going to die, at least die here so we can set up a better defenestrate. Why am I... Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong Jennifer. Well, then why don't you just defenestrate... Okay, so I've accidentally solved the puzzle. That one's on me. I don't know what I did to solve it, but... we take those. And I need to wait for you to defenestrate. Can I, any chance you don't, okay, end turn, walk over to me, sure. Your life is over. I'm assuming. Oh no, I can't defenestrate him. Just kidding, there's another frickin' gen. Thanks for the free confidence.